Hey everyone, this is Pride22, and welcome back to our episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VI Return of the Dark Sorcerer. In the last episode, we went ahead and proceeded through most of Facility X, finding all the treasure and leveling up as we go. And now we're about to reach near the end of it. There's still a couple things left to do. And yeah, with that, let's proceed forward. And as you can see, my webcam is back up and running. All it took was a computer reboot, which I haven't done in a long time. So yeah, because I didn't unplug it, everything else seemed right, but still didn't want to kick in for whatever reason. So I rebooted it, and all's well. So with that, let's continue. Let's also heal up a bit. Uh-oh. I know the sinister laugh. It's Kefka! Hee hee ha! Oh, I'm sure he won't see us hiding behind the box there. I am all-powerful. Gather more espers. Take out the magic power. And then restore the statues! I wonder what it means. Oh no, who's he got there? You're pretty, but you've been drained of your powers. So now, you're useless to me. Tossed her down the conveyor belt. Get your filthy, disgusting carrion down there as well, you oversized goat. That's not good, that's not nice at all. And then he teleports out. Let's go after them. Now, if for whatever reason, I stand corrected from my earlier statement in the last episode of yours, that there actually is actually is a spot where a point of no return is what I'm thinking of, and it's actually here. Because there is a conveyor belt to your, or not conveyor belt, a little lift there to your right, that if you go on, you can actually go back and get treasure that you missed. If you go down this conveyor belt here, that's where you gotta go. I'm good. So down we go! And before you talk to any of them, you're gonna want to go in here. And you're gonna want to use a shelter. Absolutely. Now, forewarning viewers, upcoming next is going to be a boss fight, and you either want to have more than one option for weapons or attacking in general, because one will absorb fire, one will absorb ice. Now, Sorcerer, for example, has the Molten Axe for a weapon, but that's not his primary attack I'm going to be using, so he's okay. For Cloud, he has an Ice Brand, so as long as he actually attacks the Fire Elemental enemy, which we're going to fight, he's fine. Otherwise, he can use his ability, his limits. And for Tifa, you see both she has a Blazing Claw and the Frost Glove. You can get around that by using the her combos. And Avalon, he's fine, because he's just going to use his Havoc anyway. So let's talk to this one here. And it triggers boss fight against Frida and Shiva. Let's take him out. Oh, I wonder if Dynamo Flare will actually work on him or not. We'll find out in a moment. Pretty good damage there. And for you too, Cloud. Ouch, that hurt a little bit. Okay, we're hurting now. You might as well pitch in the healing there, Cloud. Okay, don't use Dynamo Flare. Kinda half suspected, but yeah, let's have Cloud and Tifa pitch in on the healing. Why are you doing it again? I didn't... Ah! Okay. Sonic shot. Now let's heal up again. Ouch. I almost miss having a Cure 2 spell though at this point, because that was handy by given in the original game. But I suppose that everything else is balanced out, so... Oh, that's not... Oh, Vanish on Cloud? Why would you do that? It seems odd that you cast it on me. Okay, let's just do a full Cure single target Cure on Avalon. Nice block there, Saren. Are you pitching on the healing too, Saren? Okay, let's do some damage now, Tifa. Icicle. Frostbite, that's gonna hurt a little bit, I suspect. A little bit, but it could be worse. I'm just targeting one at a time at this point. I think that's all I really need to do. Yep, I sense a kindred spirit. Who are you? You have Ramu's power? Yep, you just need to survive, not necessarily win. Your powers are impressive, but why should we trust you? Ramu, dear my love. That's good enough for me. So now we can talk to them. They drained our powers, then threw us away to die. We haven't long to live. Very well. We're not long for this world anyway. We will follow Ramu's lead, and give to you our power as well. Our friends are all gone. We haven't much time left. No choice but to entrust you with our essences. So we got a Freets, and we got Shiva. 2 new Espers. Let's have a look at them. You can learn the second level Ice, the Freeze, and Rasp and Osmos if you don't have them already. I think Shiva is almost the same as what she was originally, which is pretty cool. And Freets, you can learn Inferno from him. And the Drain spell, which is now ×3 instead of ×1 like it was in the original Final Fantasy III. Oh, there's a little typo there. Rate T. Is that for everyone? Apparently it is. So, or is that rate times? Not sure. Either way, it's a minor thing. No way, not impacting. Alright, so let's see where we are on the Espers. Ooh, Fireball. Let's see. Let's switch it to a free so we can learn Fireball and get the rest. Yeah, once you're done scan, I'll probably switch you to Shiva. That way Avalon can learn Freeze and Osmos. Before we continue, let's go ahead and heal up using another shelter at this point. Fast forward. Save after the fight. I wonder if there's actually any enemies on here. I think there were some like clans in the original game. Yeah, White Moose. Let's take him down. If we can. Yeah, they split. Well, sorta. Kinda, sorta. They die, then they kinda multiply. Nice shot there, Saren. And Tifa got Fireball. Excellent. Now let's climb the stairs. Motor Trap. That could do some damage there. Uh-oh. Why do you do the Avalon there? Is that Shell? No, it's Reflect. Never mind. Not too worried. I'm not going to do anything, any spells. Yeah, Reflection. I missed that the first time. There we go. Easy enough. Alright, you got Scan. Let's upgrade you, or let's transfer Shivan to there. Mistguard, new enemies. Oh, they can mute you, or silence. Luckily, I don't think that actually impacts Havoc, so we're fine. Wow, apparently that Lucky Buddy doesn't heal all status ailments. I thought it did. And apparently they also have high physical resistance. Like, really high resistance. But I think you only really hurt them by magic abilities or Havoc, so good to know. And I don't think that mute carries over, so we're good to go for that. We're now in the Devil's Lab. Yes, this is the Ronka Ruins from Final Fantasy V, I believe. Good choice. You see some like soldiers in the tubes there. I guess they're Beast Bear. I guess they're being experimented on, I suppose. And I think that raises their stats at Frenzy, so gotta watch out for them for their physical attack. But the attack Saren didn't do too much. Ooh. Poisoned Avalon. That wasn't nice. But the seizure status killed him. I'll take it. I'll take a victory any way I can. I think there was a treasure in one of these in the original game. Which one was it? I think it was the last one. Yeah, all the way against the corner there on the left side, you find a Hyper Fist. Is that would be a relic? No, I think it's actually a weapon. Yeah, it's a glove. The very pinnacle of glove technology. Ronan and Tifa can equip it. Well, let's have a look at it, shall we? Yeah, definitely that's a big increase. Yeah, so I have the Blazing Claw and Hyper Fist on. That's definitely a good combo. More enemies, Weirabats, or another new one individual anyway. Ouch! Energy Blade. Oh yes, I remember that one. The Hyper Fist. Oh, there's a guard. I remember from here from before. Let's save. And let's engage. Crawler. I like the music chosen here from Final Fantasy VIII, the Laguna music. How about we do some shock to the system? How's that? Storm. Will that work at all? Let's find out. Suppose I should actually make sure my HP stays up too. I actually also keep forgetting to remove that counterattack from Avalon. Oh, it's getting closer. That's not good. Oh, it's going back now. Revitalize. Oh, well, that could be worse. Barrier change. Well, that's good. Might not be good for Tifa there. Havoc should be fine. But Storm would probably... I'm thinking is I'm going to heal him at this point. Yep. Damn it. So we gotta do non-elemental stuff, if possible. Or we can try and scan him, see what he's weak to presently. If that'll even work. I'll find out. Right now. Ice. Let's see how much it does. Well, it might not work at this point because he's changing his thing again. Great. Well, doesn't matter at this point because given how much HP he has and the damage that Avalon's actually doing with Havoc, he's not gonna last a couple more rounds. Well, at least it didn't heal him. So, that's something. How about fire against Nano Flash? Or Nano Flare? Uh-oh. That could be worse. Nope, at least, again, didn't heal him. I'll take it. Yeah, help with the healing there, Saren. Ouch. Keep up the havoc there, Avalon. We almost got him. I don't know, Dispel? Possible Tifa might. Yes. Will that work to remove that barrier? Ow. But we got him anyway. Hooray! Thank you, Avalon, for having Havoc. 3 spell points and Mjolnir. The weapon, like a la Thor's hammer. Magical hammer produces lightning bolts. Randomly cast storm. So Saren and Arc can use it. Now, it's at this point, I'm not sure if the game actually will remove the equipment for you or not. But, spoiler, you are going to be losing Tifa as a party member shortly. And probably, like 99.999% sure that the game will remove her equipment automatically. But there's always a chance that it won't. So I'm not taking any chances here. I'm also removing the Bushido code and giving Avalon the Griffin Eye in exchange. Because he's not going to be counterattacking from the back row. Or at least not supposed to be. Oh, look at all those Esperas and the tubes there. Oh no, we gotta do something about it. You want to help us, but we haven't long to live. Just as Ifrit and Shiva did before us, we shall give to you our power. Hey, what's going on here? It's Professor Oak. I've been actually playing a lot of Pokemon Sun lately. It's one of the games I got recently on my 3DS. I'm hoping someone that I know actually has Moon so I can do some trades. What's this? So, when Espers die, they can leave behind the essence of their powers. The power contained within these stones is far greater than what we could ever hope to extract. Hundreds of times greater. Interesting. And they all come to me. And there's only 5 of them. I thought normally there would be 6. Receive Magicite. I think that was the change made for this particular, well, not this more recent hack, but the hack in general. Samuel. Tifa. And who might these dubious characters be? Your troops? No. You see... Is it true you worked your way in amongst the Crimson Blades as a spy? Cloud's all shocked. Tifa. Uh-oh, Kefka. Those crystals. But how? How'd you fools manage to... Oak, you miserable excuse of a scientist. Answer me this question. Why have you been so ineffective in doing whatever these simple-minded people just did? I'm not entirely sure. I can only hypothesize that the Espers sacrificed themselves to them. But for what reason I cannot fathom. Bah! Whatever the reason, they have my crystals and I want them now! Tifa, we need not keep up this charade any longer. Bring the crystals to me! Tifa, you deceived us? What? Of course not. How could you even think that? I knew she couldn't be trusted. That's right. She played her part to perfection. Tifa, that's so... you. Cloud, please believe me. Now, my medium puppets. Obliterate these pathetic whelps. Uh-oh. We're all knocked out for the count. Cloud, let me protect you for once. Maybe now you'll believe me. What you doing? What are you doing? Stop this at once. Warping everyone out of there, that's what. Tifa. Yep, now it's just us three. Oh, Professor Oak. Uh-oh, what just happened? Uh-oh, it's collapsing. Great Scott! With that shock, the energy flow of the capsules was reversed. Their contents are spilling all over the place. Quick, over here! Well, I guess we should follow them. No matter how much Kefka threatened me, I'm at fault for the horrible things I've done. Turning Esper's lives into power. Meeting you has helped me decide. I'll try to talk with the Emperor about the foolishness of this war. Alright, and before we proceed, you can definitely talk with Neko here. If you need to buy things, should you need at this point. Now, the gold trident, I suppose, might not be a bad idea for Saren, should he be attacking, but he's not presently. Now, you can buy gold shields here. That might not be a bad idea. I'm actually going to go ahead and get one for Avalon, because he would need the defense. Make sure you're good otherwise. I'm getting 5 digestals, just because I don't want to bother to look for anything specifically, so I know that that will do everything in a pinch. Let's go ahead and upgrade the shield there with the gold shield. Speed lowered by 3, but I think I can manage it at this point. Yep, now let's have a look at the new espers that we found. We have Unicorn, Yaluk, Search Ghost, Carbuncle, and Sylph. So, yeah, there's a couple of them that are actually reorganized or shuffled around or placed elsewhere in the game. So, definitely got to keep an eye out for the rest of them. Alright, now we got Shiva currently on you, but let's have a look at what these ones offer. Unicorn, as you can see, right off the bat, very promising that we can earn Cura from it, which is quite good. Izuna, it's pretty decent by itself. Dispel, Protect, and Shell, pretty decent spells. Yep, they petrify with the spell here from the Esper itself. You go in Plague, Splash, and Break, so you can learn a water elemental weapon, which is an elemental spell, I should say. Search Ghost, ooh, can learn Death from it. Dispatches target, although how successful it will be, who is to say. Vanish, this is self-explanatory, make you invisible. Carbuncle, Reflect, Haste shall protect, decent spells. And last but not least, Sylph. Ah, this is a decent one. Recovers HP if you use it. And you can learn Raise and all the really good cure spells. Pretty good cure spells. Cure really quickly. Cura, actually not too bad itself either. And Regen is also pretty helpful in the pinch. And Poisona is also really good as well if you need to cure just poison. So let's see, is everyone actually finished learning theirs? Not really. So I'm not really going to have the benefit of those spells. Well, I'll have to work something out at this point, viewers, because I'm going to go ahead and save my episode here. And we're going to proceed on the train on the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VI, Return of the Dark Sorcerer. This has been Pilot22, saying thank you guys so much for watching. Any comments, please leave them in the section below. It does help me a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.